Got it.
All right, I'm gonna come up here. Oh, COVID testing.
What? We gotta get tested before we go in.
What?
I don't know.
All right, that really is COVID testing.
Newcomb, and you're watching Tim's Tiny Arcade, mother effer.
Hello guys, Tim from Tim's Tiny Arcade, and I am excited to be back at a video game convention. We're here in Bloomington, Illinois at the Bloomington Normal Video Game Convention. As you can see, there are a ton of people here. The turnout was great. This was a one-day event, and it's great to see vendors. Look at all the games. Look at here, we got the Coleco Pac-Man. Look at this game I've never seen, the Zaxxon, with the actual controller and then a Donkey Kong. Just great to see, you know, the handhelds out there. Tons of pops, as you can see here. I'm a big Atari collector, and I found a few things which I'll show you at the end of this video. But anything you were looking for, they probably at least had some form of it. Genesis, PlayStation, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Xbox, and like PlayStation 4. So even all the new stuff. As you can see here, this part of the video is kind of the perimeter of the building. They had some arcades set up. They had the home consoles. Like you just saw there, they had an Atari 2600 sitting there. So it was great to see all these different consoles set up with TVs and people actually playing them. Some of these arcade games, there's Rampage. Well, I believe all the arcade games for the most part were brought down by Galloping Ghost Arcade, the world's largest arcade. So that was awesome that they had some arcade games around the perimeter of the building that were on free play that you could just walk up and play. And a lot of these games that I'm showing right here are from the work of Brian Collin, who was a special guest at this event. And he worked on a lot of these games, so it was awesome that they kind of specialized in bringing those games down from Galloping Ghost Arcade. And like I said earlier in the video, this is my 4th time coming back to the Bloomington Normal Video Game Convention. And every year it seems to grow. There was hundreds of tables to get games. They had artists there, indie video game developers. So a lot to do, and I think people are just itching to get out of their house and go to a convention like this, because it's been a year since people have got out. So it was super nice to have this, and this is just right down my right in my backyard, not too far away. So great to get out and experience this, because there's nothing like going to a convention. And a couple things I also want to mention before I forget: they also had cosplay here, and they had a couple of video game tournaments, which are always fun. I didn't participate in this year's. I was actually looking for more games and trying to get some footage for you guys. But in past ones, I have competed in a few of the tournaments. So nice to have, you know, that they brought that back this year also. And also, I just did a video on this, and I'll put a link in the description. iArcade was here, and I did an interview with them talking about that awesome machine. Great to try that one out, and may have to purchase one of those in the near future, but just kind of wanted to show that. And then I also talked to BTL Games, did an interview with them showing their Into Depths video game. And then the last interview I did here was showing Havoc Fox. Super fun game, and like I said, I'll have all these interviews linked in the description. They're already out if you want to watch them. So always love that the indie game developers are there testing those games out. All right, I'm going to let you guys just kind of watch as we walk around. My friend Tom came with me and helped me get some of this footage. And at the end, I will show you some of my pickups, but I'm just let you guys sit back and relax and look at some of the games at the convention here. All right, guys, I'm back at my my game room, and I just wanted to show you guys some of my pickups from the Bloomington Normal Video Game Convention. It was a super great event, tons of people there, and just loved getting out, and it looked like they were successful, so I'm super excited. It looked like everything went well. So anyway, let's look at my pickups. The first thing I ended up getting was a subscription to Old School Gamer magazine. I always used to love reading the old, the magazines back in the day, and have kind of gotten away from that for years and years. But this talks about like some of the old games and stuff. Great articles in here. I think it was like $30 I paid for like a year subscription to this. It had a nice poster inside also. So that was the first thing I got. They also gave me a, let me show you here, a keychain, 25 cents. It's like the coin thing for an arcade that came with it also, so that was pretty cool. And like I told you at the beginning of the video, I end up I'm a big Atari collector, as a lot of you guys know, so it's hard to find games when you have several Atari games, and now I'm getting like to some of the expensive games. So anyway, the first game I found, which I got a pretty good deal on, I picked up Frogger 2 by Parker Brothers. It's a super fun game. I think I paid like 20 bucks for that, so I was really excited to find that, and the label looked pretty good on it. So that was the first find. Then another Coleco game that I didn't have in my collection, Rock and Rope, $3. I've been looking for this one for a while because I've got most of the Coleco games, but yeah, I got that one for a steal, I thought, for $3. The next one I never thought I'd see at a convention, or, track and field. And this is a great game. I played some of it. He had that, a vendor had that sitting there. He had it for like 20 bucks. And I debated on it. And along with that, with the track and field, I got the track and field Atari controller. So I think I paid for both those. I believe I paid $55 for both of those. I was looking like eBay prices, and that was a pretty good deal. 55 bucks. And I've tested all those games. They work. And the last thing I want to show you guys, I told you guys Brian Collin was the special guest they had. Ended up getting this poster and had it signed, and that's going to go in the game room. I know I got a lot, but I'm going to have an opening down the hallway here in my loft, and going to be expanding some things here in the near future, as you guys will see in future videos. But anyway, I had a lot of great pickups. It was a great event, and anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching my videos, and like I said, I'll put links to those other 3 videos that iArcade and the indie developer videos that I just put out. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.